1.1 billion people live in the 56 countries of the continent of Africa. Baptist Bible Fellowship International currently has 92 adult missionaries on this continent. Africa is home to some of the most unique places in the world. It is a continent that represents all types of people who live in large cities, small towns, villages, and remote areas. Although for many years Africa has seen many receive Jesus Christ as Savior, there are many who have not heard a clear presentation of the gospel. Many of the world's unreached people groups are found in Africa. There are also many believers in great need of leadership to teach them to live holy lives and to train them to reach their own for Christ. Our first missionaries to Africa were Elmer and Mary Dio, who went into the Congo in 1957. Soon after that, missionaries entered other places like Ethiopia. These were very difficult places to minister. Our BBFI church planting missionaries have reached into both large cities and remote rural areas with the gospel. It's exciting to see what God has done through our mutual efforts in Africa. Places like Tanzania have seen a growth of church planting. The churches in Kenya are now beginning to send and support their own missionaries. New ministries are being developed in South Sudan. Inroads are being made into North Africa. National leaders trained by our missionaries are now leading in efforts to reach into all areas of Africa. Religious freedom has increased in Africa over the last few decades, but there are areas that are still under varying degrees of religious restrictions. There are many in Africa who still need to hear the gospel preached, areas that need to have churches planted, and national leaders that need to be mentored and trained to take the mantle, reach their own people, and teach them what they have been taught. Our churches and missionaries are doing a good work, but the need for more laborers is greater than ever before. May we all do what we can to strengthen the hands of the missionaries already on the front lines of service in Africa and help reinforce their efforts with new missionaries.